Lawmakers are set to hear from survivors of the mass shootings in Buffalo and Uvalde next week. They're set to testify before the House Oversight Committee on Wednesday. The committee chair says the hearing will look at the need for common sense legislation to combat gun violence. The witness list includes a fourth grader from Robb Elementary School and a mother who lost her son in the grocery store shooting in Buffalo.
And in New York, state lawmakers passed several gun reform bills after the recent mass shootings. That includes raising the minimum age to buy a semi-automatic rifle to 21 years old, banning people from buying bullet-resistant vests unless they work in law enforcement, and expanding the red flag list, allowing courts to seize firearms from people who pose a risk to themselves or others.
Hundreds of Americans today took to the streets on National Gun Violence Awareness Day.
Keep our schools safe!
Be a continued occurrence unless we make an effort to change that.
Students at a high school in Rockville, Maryland staged a walkout this morning in a stand against gun violence. Some kids held signs calling for no more guns in schools, and hundreds of high school students in Long Beach, California joined their peers to call for stricter gun control laws.
I am angry that we keep having to hold these gun violence awareness days because not enough people will recognize the public health crisis that gun violence has become.
90% of Americans want some type of gun legislation. It's up to Congress to make the change on the national